Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and this evening during my Friday 7 p.m. Central board game stream, in this case, I'll be showing you some models. Be showing you some more Star Wars Legion. This is actually my part of my room. I store many a model, as you can see, across multiple fandoms. But no, my focus today is, yes, right here. This is my current Empire, which is kind of weak, and Rebel, which is kind of really strong. Legion collection is I want to show you the new models I constructed from the Djarin and Grogu expansion, as well as the IG series Assassin Droids expansions, to show you what those completed models look like. And yes, I'm adding them to these factions I'm slowly building. But I want to show you what the models look like and be able to see what they look like assembled in particular. This isn't a box video. It's showing you the models assembled and what they look like relative to the other dudes. And of course, if you like what you see, be sure to follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. And if YouTube is more your thing, you can also find these videos on YouTube at Shadow Balance Games. All right, so again, I have Djarin and Grogu here. And I'll do a bunch of shots and stuff, so don't worries. And here are the IG series Assassin Droids. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the Assassin Droids, just because they're closer here. You got some, don't have to move so much stuff around. So they give you two models, but they also give you multiple variants you could do for each model. So you could do there's multiple poses, is what I'm saying. It's not like with these Imperial Guards back here, they only give you one pose. They give you two models they can do multiple poses for. And so what I themed it around is because you actually get unit cards for IG-88 and IG-11, that I kind of modeled it toward their behavior and weapons for both. So what do I mean by that? You see here, this is IG-11, and he had really what we call really robotic postures, very like straight and poignant, and not like really organic flow. It's more like I'm going to move my arm straight and then point and shoot, straight, point, shoot. And it's kind of like really acting like a Terminator more than, like a person. And here he has his blaster and his pulse rifle. And I'll do a bunch of different shots so you can see. So no worries. And by no means this is also gonna be not gonna be a long stream either. Just so you can see what the models look like that I've built. And here is IG-88. So same weapons and kind of the same. Sorry, I'm gonna get this focus to work. Armor. He's got one strap instead of two, and then he also has his vibro cleaver on the back. I know vibro cleaver, isn't that freaking crazy? But I guess that's one of the weapons that he used in the series. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this so you can see. And say he's more leaning. And also, I had arranged his helmet, which has multiple eyes. So like in this case, he's looking behind himself and over to the left. Whereas this guy, he's looking at each place where he's shooting his gun. So it's you can get really creative with it because they give you multiple options to play with. And those are the IG series droids. Then over here, we have the Mando and the Child. And so for this, they give you Mandalorian, which only has one version on how to build, and Grogu, which only has one version of how to build, but they give you multiple different models for Grogu. So here's, let me get this out so you can see. You might be able to hear my kitty in the background. So here's Djarin. So you see he's doing his like Wild Wild West, pulling out his blaster to shoot. Um, from his hip, like you see in westerns, and then he's got his classic rifle in the back, which I think is one of the coolest weapons I've ever seen, just because it's got dynamic on multiple ways you can use it. You can use it as a rifle. You could use it to disintegrate people. You could use it to shock people. You could use it as a scope to listen or to see thermal at range. It's just cool how much utility the one gun had. It's really sad what happened to the gun in the show, because it was really cool. But it's a cool model. Like I said, this one you only have one pose, where again, the IG models you have multiple pieces and multiple poses you can play with. For Grogu, like I had said, you only get one enough pieces to make one model of each. You don't have variety, but they give you two different versions of Grogu, which is cool. Just thematically, you can do different things. So this one here, which I'll try to get different shots so you can see, it's him eating a frog. Be like, spit that out. And then the one on the left is him holding up one hand, doing a, the hand thingy, where he manipulates the Force. All right, let me see how well I can do here. Maybe if I have better just backdrop, it can zoom in better. And I'm sure it's easier to see if you paint it too. So here's Grogu eating the frog. He's got like the frog head in his mouth. And then, so it's cool because like you could have one that when he's just walking around being a kid, or if he's actually using the Force, you can swap out the model for fun, which is pretty cool. Here's him holding out his hand. Put this back over here. Here again with all the dudes, you can see the scale, how big Grogu is compared to everybody else. He's pretty teeny. With Mando in the back. And then again, here are the IG droids. You can see relatively how you can see they're pretty tall. They don't have much girth, but they're pretty tall. And that's it. Hey, what's up, Nacris TV? I just want to show you those dudes, what they look like assembled, since you already seen what's in the box, and know type of stuff you can get. Expect a future stream showing you my entire collection, and this in more detail. I'm still collecting and trying to get the fucking Blizzard Force box is what I'm missing to fill out my Empire. But if I don't get that in timely fashion, I may just show you what I currently have here, which is a lot of stuff. This, just nutshell, it's basically the Echo Base with Wookiees, with Luke and Mandu expansion. Mandu. Is that Mandalorian Grogu combined? Mandu? Anyway. So I expect a future stream showing you in detail and in better light all the stuff, so you can check out similar builds you can put together as well. And I'll probably have an army list put together too that I plan on using. Well, thanks for watching. Again, be sure to follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. This is Ismortah, and I will catch you next time.